Alrighty folks, so we are now live. Everything looks good. Audio and video is perfect, doing well. So, we are now live, where you can catch us at youtube.com/@Theimpactplay, where we are the premier source for sketches, reviews, and more. Welcome to Theimpactplay. My name is Mohammad, and I'm your host and your producer here on the ones and twos of weirdly simple hope for the marginalized, giving voices to the voices and sharing their stories to the world. So no matter however consumers or whatever consumers, we are there. Your support is what keeps the lights and mics on, keeps us doing what we do best. You can learn more by becoming a supporter by visiting theimpactplay.com/support for more. We are also Epic partners, so every purchase you make with Epic Game Store and use that credit code, Theimpactplay, it helps support us use anything when you buying in Rocket League, Fortnite, Fall Guys, V-Bucks, what have you. Even if you buy any game within the Epic Game Store, it definitely helps us as well. So once again, that credit code is Theimpactplay. So if no bucks to toss our way, it's no big deal. We have a good amount of news to discuss, a lot of Gamescom announcements and more. But before we get into that, still not listening to us ad free. Actually, not really, but yeah. So before we get into the rest of the news cycle, what we have for you folks, here's a few words from our sponsors. If you want to learn more about us and the content and the coverage that we're doing, simply visit theimpactplay.com. You can just scroll down just a little bit, and we have a couple of shows. So one show has become 3. We have Theimpactplay, which we're live recording now at youtube.com/@Theimpactplay for your technology video games coverage. We also have another show called the Theimpactplay Screenplay for your film and television coverage, in addition to Theimpactplay's Cover Play for highlighting and showcasing our event and show coverage. Speaking of coverage, you could also click on the booking tab. You could also book us to cover your local event, show, and so much more. Simply click on the book us to view our services. You can contact us on WhatsApp, via email, or you can even view our coverage and past coverage as well. In a world where you have less time than ever, sitting reading books, whether it be digital or physical, you can listen to audiobooks with Audible, the most efficient way of consuming books in the modern era. Consider for your free, the end of the chart, and immediately get access to 1 credit. If you do have an Amazon Prime, you get a little bit of that, and it's 2 credits, good for any premium title. Simply go to audiblecharles.com/Theimpactplay. Once again, that is audiblecharles.com/Theimpactplay. Alrighty, folks, we are back once again. Oh, since we are doing coverage, we're working. Now we're in work mode. So let us see what we have to discuss for you all here on the Theimpactplay. Or you can get us live on youtube.com/Theimpactplay. If you're unable to join us live, don't fret. You could view this on YouTube Music as well later on, or even on your favorite podcast platform. So, we already talked about this as soon as it happened. The whole CrowdStrike Microsoft system, blue screen of death, that has affected systems worldwide. Well, Microsoft is hosting a security conference after the initial breakdown, I should say. So it's gonna be making its debut in September. So Engadget has the goods. So to discuss the licenses and security measures the industry can take away from the CrowdStrike computer shutdown back in July. The Windows Endpoint Security Ecosystem Summit is scheduled for September 10th at the Microsoft headquarters in Redmond, Washington. The event will feature representatives of Microsoft, CrowdStrike, and other cyber and computer security companies as well. Participants will explore changes in industry practices and the use of applications that can prevent future computer shutdowns. So, from a source, the key points of the conference that we'll address will be the use of applications that rely more on Windows user mode instead of the kernel mode. But yeah. And entities will also discuss implementing eBPF technology into systems to check programs without triggering system-wide crashes. The conference will also feature discussions on the use of safer programming languages such as Rust and an alternate to C or C++. Alright, let's see what we got here. We talked about the Volkswagen ID buzz as soon as it made its announcement from the folks over at Volkswagen. this little nifty vehicle that's making a comeback in the form of an electronic vehicle. Alrighty. That's the old antique model, and this is the newer modern model. Alright. Let's see what we got. X out of you, close you. I said close you, buddy. Okay, we have a set price. It's going to be starting around under $60,000. Starting price for the US. And we have more details as well. So the ID Buzz will be starting at $59,995,000 US for the Pro S model. That comes standard with a rear-wheel drive. It has 7 seats. And it's the bigger, long wheelbase version. The 2025 ID Buzz now has been finalized. EPA tested range of 234 miles for rear wheel drive. Models at 231 miles on the 4Motion all-wheel drives. And then on a single, it gives you about 300 miles or so on a single charge of the 91 kilowatt battery. Okay, let's open this image and read off of it. Okay, so. Oh, I didn't zoom in. Okay, F11. Okay, and now we're gonna dive deep into it. So, there's gonna be 2 models: the Pro S and the Pro S Plus. The Pro S is starting at about $59,995. That's like a tongue twister. Rear wheel drive. Standard equipment, premium LED, 20-inch disc drives, 3-door key C advanced with illuminated front door, tints, full leather, 12 white heated and ventilated front seats, dual armrest, 7-seater, heated second row, Volkswagen CarNet with Wi-Fi, IQ Drive, Park Assist, with memory parking. Front and rear are this distance control. And then we're gonna get into the Pro S Plus model, which is starting at about $63,495 USD for the rear-wheel drive, and the all-wheel drive is starting at $67,995,000. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Let's see. You could add more. Panorama glass roof. Captain Cheers. That's funny. A Capitan. Oh, there's another. Oh, the first edition. So it's like a Founders Edition if you guys are interested. Rear wheel drive, $64,495. And the all-wheel drive, $69,995. Bicolor. First edition badging. Easy open sliding doors, Capitan chair, flex board, special owner's gift, area view. Interesting. So if you guys do get are interested in the first edition, if you guys go get it, I would like to have you on the show to discuss your experience. And just a little bit of the colors as well. The exterior, and here's a little bit of the interior in Dune and Moonlight. Oh, and copper. It's funny how you missed that. Alright. Moving on. Close you, X you, get out of you. Moving on. So we have another self-driving vehicle? Well, cab actually. Coming away from Uber, and they're gonna be, looks like it's coming back on the roads. Next year, after hitting a pedestrian last year. So General Motors Robotaxi Service, Cruise has inked a multi-year deal with Uber. The deal will let Uber customers hail a Cruise self-driving taxi from the smartphone starting next year. So in 2025, it looks like it's in Cali, I'm assuming, right? Let me see. Where does it say? Where is it starting? Yeah, San Francisco. Yeah, California. San Francisco. You literally just read it. So it's a relaunch essentially. So it's currently testing cars with human drivers on roads in Dallas, Phoenix, and Houston, with plans to expand into more cities. Uber's also has a partnership with self-driving fleet. Oh, wait, I forgot about that. That's currently operating in Phoenix, Los Angeles, San Francisco. So that's a different thing. They're partnering with different companies for different regions. I'm definitely interested in trying it. And once they do, you'll be the first ones to hear this. And they've also reached an agreement with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration following an investigation back in 2022. Oh, wow. They also fired 9 of its executives at the end of last year following a probe. All right. So we have a little bit of speculation, some rumors going around in regards to the next Apple hardware event. So it looks like we could be getting in. Of course, we're going to get an iPhone 16, a new Apple Watch, and some AirPods. And then they're saying that could be sometime next month. We just have to wait and see. Next up, we have Mendes pulling the plug on plans for its high-end Visual Pro competitor. The premium AR/VR headset that was codenamed La Jolla was planned for its 2027 release, but it has since been cancelled, and teams have been moved on to other projects because they get the price down under 1,000. I think it was. Let me see. Where is it? Was it 1,000? Let me see. Yeah, they try to get under 1,000, but they were using the micro LEDs that they were trying to use were pretty expensive to produce. So that's looks like they're not going to be seeing one anytime soon, or should I say we? All right. Let's see. We have an update in regards to the UK's CMA's investigation into Apple's in-app payment system. It's apparently is closing the investigation, but it does not constitute a decision by the CMA. It's closing on the grounds of administration priority. The CMA will continue to monitor Apple's conduct in the market, so the CMA has confirmed. So yeah, of course. Alrighty. Speaking of a little bit of an update, we have California Sand IDs cannot be stored in Apple Wallet and Google Wallet, respectively. It's the latest state to be implemented into these digital wallets. Alright. So before we get into the rest of our news stories, we're going to take a little break and we'll come back shortly. I'm thinking I'm back. For those who know where that reference is from in regards to. So, speaking of regarding, we're gonna see what video games news we have as well on the list. Looks like Sony has launched what they're calling the Mino Hero Project. It's an incubated program which aims to identify and support local developers in the Middle East and North Africa games markets. They announced in a blog post that the program will offer support for developers based in Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Iraq, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Jordan, Egypt, Morocco, and Tunisia. Support will include mentorship, training, and project-based investment. They're striving for growth and innovation within game developers in those respective regions. Okay, let's see. All right, I'll have the link for those of you interested. For those of you who are interested in becoming developers that are listening to us in the Middle East, and those who are in those other regions as well that could apply for this, I'll have that in the description of this episode. I'll put that in chat now and in the show notes of this episode later on if you guys aren't able to watch this live. Ugh, I gotta sign in, really. Where's my thingy? Give me 1 second, I'll have it for you shortly. Okay. I hate this verification things. Traffic lights. 1, 2, 3, things. Oh no. Okay, now let's do it again. It should be good to go. Let me double check that. Yeah, it's there. Alrighty. So let us continue. I'll leave these on the side this way I could make sure to put that in the show notes as well. Okay, leave that there. Okay, Gamescom opening night live. Coming over from IGN. They have the goods. Hosted by the one, the only, Jeff Keighley. Alright, let's break it down. We have a reveal for Borderlands 4. It's gonna be out next year. It's currently being in development. No platforms were revealed, but it looks like it could be on current gen only system, so PC, PS5, Xbox Series XS. Just speculation, but no confirmation. Let's see. We have Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Got new single-player campaign dates. Ahead of its October 25th release. Raven Software did show off one of the missions. Let's see. Simulator is getting remastered and got announced. The Enhanced Edition will include not just a shiny no coat of paint. It's gonna also have DLC made for the game. Wow, apparently. And it's gonna be out later on this year. Dying Light: The Beast got a reveal. The next iteration in the Dying Light series franchise. So no release date, but yeah, literally. Okay, we have a Dragon Ball. I keep thinking that it's Sparkling Zero. They should have named it Sparkling Zero, knowing that it's called Sparking Zero. Like, it doesn't make any sense. When you say sparking, it sounds like sparring. It's either sparring or sparkling, so make up your minds. What are you trying to be? So I got a new trailer. King of Meat. It's a new co-op combat game where 4 players can endure the specially designed dungeons. That got announced. Okay, we have linked banner of the Spark releases in early access this October. Lost Records Bloom in Rage reveals some gameplay and a release date as well of February. Let's see, it's going to be released in 2 parts. First, February 18th, and the second, in March 18th. No More Room in Hell 2. We got an official trailer. Gameplay. It's cross-platform multi-plat title up to 8 players. Nightmare-ish. And you have to fend off hordes, essentially. Arc Raiders. Let's see. It's going to be a free-to-play shooter. It'll come out sometime next year. And apparently have a release window of this fall. Infinity Nikki got a new trailer, and you could also sign up for the closed beta on the official website. Passive Exile 2 is going early access, set for November. The 15th release on Steam, Epic Game Store, Mac, PS5, Xbox Series XS, Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine. Got some new trailer. It arrives on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, September 9th. So we have, I'm just recording August 24th. A little over 2 weeks from now. Dune Awakening got its first gameplay reveal, and it's going to be out sometime next year for PC. We have Reanimal got a reveal from the creators of Little Nightmares. Genshin Impact is coming to Xbox. That's a surprise. November 20th. Monster Hunter Wilds showed off a new trailer. Let's see. It's going to be out next year for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, S. Fatal Fury, City of Wolves. Got some gameplay. It's going to be out April 24th. Of a long-time character, Mai Shirano. We have Monument Valley 3. It's going to be out this December as a Netflix Games exclusive. October 29th. Alright, let's see what we got. Mecha Break. We got a trailer for gameplay. Release window 2025. And it's the first game to use NVIDIA's Ace, their new AI-powered system that provides more realistic communication between players and NPCs. Civilization 7. We got a reveal. And the release date of February 11, 2025 for PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, Mac, and Linux. Well, was a surprise. Starfield Shattered Spaces, we got the release date of September 30th. Marvel's Rivals. It showed a trailer for Captain America and the Winter Soldier. And it's going to be coming out December 6th. Secret Level. Got a teaser from Prime Video. It's an original series focusing on indies, new projects, and classic games. So it's a series. So it's an animated anthology series. And it's coming December 10th. Terraborn is going to early access, Steam early access, I should say, next month. September 10th. Age of Mythology Retold is coming out next month and is available on Game Pass at day one. On day one, I should say. September 4th. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Gameplay teaser and a soundtrack to release sometime next year. Well, not sometime, but February 11th, to be more precise. PC, PS5, Xbox Series XS. We have Batman Arkham Shadow official gameplay. I believe that's coming to the Meta Quest. Yeah, I was right. Meta Quest 3, October exclusively. A Little Nightmares 3 got a new trailer and no release date though, but a release window of 2025. Masters of Albion gameplay reveal. Squid Game Unleashed has been announced by Netflix Games, and we already know Netflix is coming to Netflix. Full release for Arena Breakout Infinite is coming out later on this year, and it's now available in early access. Unknown 9 Awakening live action trailer. Bandai Namco actual release October 18th. PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Let's see, Blizzard. They confirmed the World of War, the War Within, the next expansion for the World of Warcraft. Access beta in a couple of days. Additionally, we learned that Warcraft Direct will be coming soon. Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred, that got a new trailer ahead of its October 8th release date. The first Berserker, Khazan, will hold a technical closed beta in October. It was releasing. No, the closed beta test will be available on PS5, Xbox XS, October 11th, and throughout October 20th. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle got a release date of December 9th of this year for PC, Xbox Series XS, and also got a PlayStation 5 announcement. sometime in the spring of next year. Mafia, the old country. We have more details coming this December. That's about it. Not really, that's about it. But Xbox did announce some new accessibility options as well. Let me refresh you. I don't know why it froze. So there is an Xbox adaptive joystick, 3D printable files for adaptive thumbstick toppers, available within Xbox Design Lab, and 2 designs for controllers: BioWave's Proteus controller and 8-bit Duo's Lite SE 2.4G wireless controller. Oh yeah, everything is literally here in the same article. Okay, I don't have to. Hey, where did you come from? Okay, here we are, folks. There's the Xbox adaptive joystick. These are the 3D printable files for adaptive thumbstick toppers available through the Xbox Design Lab. Different shapes. And there's the 8-bit Dome Lite SE 2.4G wireless controller designed for Xbox. And here's the BioWave Proteus controller designed for Xbox. Looks like they made partners as well. That's good. Giving people a lot more accessibility options, which is always a plus. New toggle hold feature. Let's see. Let me see something. I believe they also put a release date for these 3 console options as well. Let me see. So October 15th with select countries following October 29th. Yep. 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 NVIDIA is actually making it easier to link your Xbox account to GeForce Now, so you can it'll automatically sign you into games as well, no matter which device you're using. Alright. We have a new Direct from Nintendo, but not in the way you're expecting. It's going to be a Museum Direct live stream. And you know what that means? It's going to be nothing game related, nothing console related. It's going to be simply related into the new Nintendo Museum. Let me see. Let me get into this. Hold on. Actually, it's already been announced. Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second. Oh, that was the Direct. You know what's funny? I watched this. I already watched this as soon as they announced it, and I didn't see nothing about a Direct. All I saw was in the Nintendo Museum. That's it. So they haven't Nintendo Museum. So let's see. Let's fast forward. So don't forget that disregard the Direct. You can go back and watching it if you wanted to. Okay. Let's refresh it. Hey, I said refresh. There it goes. There it is. There is a museum. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Announcements. Entries for tickets. There are Nintendo Directs not available. Official website is available. Passionate for and committed to creating. Some of their earlier projects before they made video games. You can craft as well. They have other exhibits, cafe, a shop with exclusive merch. Yep. Let's Oshiro. Let's get out of you. Get out of you. Atari has a new 7800 console. A remake that can also play your old Atari 2600 cartridges. It'll officially hit shelves later on in 2024. The pricing is at $129.99. It's available for pre-order now. So we're gonna go here. Oops, there we go. 129. There's the console, folks. And you can also get accessories for it too. Near field compatibility with original and third-party Atari games. Includes the new wireless CX78 Plus gamepad for all your two-button gaming needs. Easy connects to any screen via HDMI, widescreen, or the 4:3 viewing options. It also includes Bentley's Bear, the new 7800 Adventure Bentley's Bear Crystal Quest, USB-C charger cable, wall charging plug not included. A little bit of a trailer. A classic reborn. European flair. Timeless 80s design. Atari Plus platform. And accessories are backward and forward compatible. Console accessories and games work together and are also compatible with most original accessories and cartridges, which is nice. Two systems in one. We already know about that. We know about that. Let me see something. I want to see the accessories. So let's go. Gamepad is at $34.99. Joysticks $34.99. Berserk 7800 $29.99. So they're all $29.99. Looks like. Yeah. Interesting. So they're all pre-orders. Looks like. Yeah, everything's a pre-order. Doesn't say when it's going to be released. Oh yeah, pre-order. Let me see. I'm curious. Check out. Let me see. Doesn't say. Even during checkout. It's interesting. Need help. When will my order ship? After payment is verified. I know. Pre-orders. If I don't mind shipping the non-pre-orders will ship within the original time frame. So it's rolling in the time frame listed on the product page. There's nothing on the product page, buddy. Oh, here it is. Availability. I didn't see that at all. I was blind. So winter of 2024. Oh, wow. So it looks like it's going to be shipped by the end of this year. Package contents. And let's click on a title. Winter as well. Yeah, winter. Let's go and view one of the accessories. Yeah, winter. Everything's going to be released around the winter. If you guys are interested in pre-ordering it now, you can by simply going to the Atari website, atari.com. Okay. I'm not, just a heads up, I'm not going to pre-order this was in the 80s and the 90s, and I was born in the 90s, so it wasn't my... If they bring back in some shape or form, the Nintendo Game Boy, or the Game Boy Color, I'll buy it right away. Alright, because that's what I grew up with. We have a publisher from the Head Up establishes a new independent studio, Goon Squad. And they're both fully owned parts of their parent company, which is, well, their holding company, Micro Cuts Holding. With the group is embracing the future of gaming, ready to deliver even more experiences. Of course, if you open up a new studio, of course, that's what's going to happen. Star Wars Outlaw, we have a live stream is going to be released a week before its official date of August 30th. All right. Callisto, the developer behind the Callisto Protocol, has announced Redacted, which is the actual name of this game. I was surprised. Set within the Callisto Protocol's Black Iron Prison. Let's see. Release date October 31st, 2024. Let me see. When is it coming up? Oh, I already just set up. I want no, not that. I want to see the platforms. Let's see. Callisto Protocol Redacted. Okay, so let's look that up. Redacted. Search. Plat. Okay, so PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. And yeah, so PC, Steam, and Epic Game Store. Interesting. Okay, we got rid of Redacted. We got rid of this. And lastly, we have Kong Survivor Instinct has been announced for the PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. So it's a 2.5D action adventure for we already saw the titles. Because apparently they're looking at a full release date. So that's all she wrote, folks. So if you guys really wish to send us some feedback, look for featured on the show, simply go to theimpactplay.com/feedback. Thank you guys so much for bringing us for today. If you are unable to join us live, don't fret. You can still join in by listening to this later or viewing this later on youtube.com/@theimpactplay. Be sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe as well. If you did find this helpful, intuitive, and entertaining, that's what we're going for. So regardless, that's about it. If you want to join the conversation offline, you can. By simply going to theimpactplay.com and clicking on the Discord icon as follows. It'll take you to our Discord server, and you can simply join in, chat with the community, and I do happen every now and then. You can also chat with me as well. Alrighty, let's see. Here we are. So be sure to leave us a rating and review on the platform you're listening to this on if you can as well. It definitely help us out a ton. But even doing so, it'll take you a minute or two out of your day, and it'll help us grow and reach even more listeners, even more viewers than we already are. So otherwise, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you watching home, watching on your commute, or wherever you are listening to us in the world. Otherwise, thank you so much. Have a great one, and we'll see you all on the next one.